Good morning, everyone. Welcome back on Daily Crypto Plan. Let's start as usual. Let's start with Bitcoin on daily and we can go from there. Hey Darren, hey Sebastian, hey Andrei, Noure, Bova. Morning, Catalin. Okay, let's start with Bitcoin on daily. Let's see what we have. The trade from 2 days ago, it's slightly in profit. If Bitcoin wants to go to 100k to retest that big fat round number, then that will make us risk free here. We can close 50% or even we can move the stop loss at the break even. Pretty basic stuff. Nice breakdown, retest. We have support here. So we don't know for the moment if the market will bounce from this level again and will push higher, or will accept below and will test 100k. If we'll test this level, then we should think about 96 kind of idea. That's pump chaser zone. Let's change a little bit the fib and you'll see it. There you go. Pump chaser zone. At any point in time, we can assume that the market will go in the pump chaser zone. Okay? The overall target for this thinking is in the long reload zone at 88. Look left, you see the support. Seeing the market going back down in the long reload zone is not something unusual. I know the moon boys and everyone is thinking, well, to the moon, straight up only, things like that. No. Usually the market, a healthy move is up, retracement, up, retracement. When you see exponential move, actually is the end of the big move. Hey Ivan, hey Anas. So, for the moment, slightly in profit with that thinking. I took this trade? No, because I have a better one here. And I posted everywhere. Hopefully, most of you have the trade from 110. Okay, now, that's Bitcoin indicators. You can see fighting 50% level, bearish divergence on MACD, some yams trying to form here on OBV. So overall, let's hope that market will stay above 100k. Let's just hope for that. Now, let's take a look at Ethereum. In the same spot like, I don't know, 1 month ago? Yeah, I could say that. Between levels. Now you can slowly, even beginners will understand why I'm saying it's an ugly level and it's not okay for us to play this level. Especially swing traders, because it's ugly. It's up, down, it's consolidating, distributing the price. Let's wait for a conclusion. It's better to leave this alone if you are a swing trader and play short here, or wait for a dip and play long here, than to fuck around here. If you don't know what you are doing, you can lose a lot of money here. Hopefully it's not the case in crypto trader right now. Now, let's take a look at Bitcoin dominance. For the moment, we cannot say we have an M. No. We slow down here. We are in the short reload zone and we are fighting a short reload zone. Let's say 64.5, or let's get a round number 65%. We are fighting this level here. Some people say, well, we'll touch 70%. Maybe. But you can see we are respecting the short reload zone for the moment. If we'll see an YAM on a breakdown, we know that probably we'll have an altcoin season. But people, it's not happening from today until tomorrow. Could stay here for months. So please don't think like moon boys. If you are an investor or a position trader, understand your time frame. Understand that you buy now and you'll sell maybe in a couple of months, best case scenario, or maybe years. If you are an investor. If you are a swing trader, then you can say, well, I'm buying today or I'm shorting today and I'll see my reward or my stop loss in 1 week, 2 months, things like that. Okay, so Bitcoin dominance, no EM, but I love the fact that it's respecting the short reload zone here. Usually it's not the best to do TA on dominance, but we have a potential bearish divergence here on OBV. OBV is OBV, doesn't matter what chart we are using. Yeah? OBV is a strong signal. So for the moment we have a potential divergence on OBV, and we are trying to confirm a divergence here on MACD histogram. So there are some signs that the market doesn't want to go higher. We'll see, level by level. Okay, that's Bitcoin dominance. Let's take a look at Ethereum versus Bitcoin. I'm trying to do a shorter version of the daily crypto plan today because not too many things changed from yesterday. Same place, same thinking, yeah? Possible, probable AB equals CD, but also possible to get back in the long reload zone here. 55% chances, in my opinion, is to AB equals CD. We'll see. Let's take a look at CME. Bitcoin. Well, kind of a V-top here on daily. We have an EM here. If you put the line chart, you'll see the EM is there. So, looks like a V-top, but actually we have an EM. The EM is more clear on traditional chart, not CME. Similar. Pump chaser zone, double gap here. At any point in time, we can, how to say it? We can touch this level and then push higher again for an AB equals CD. A healthy AB equals CD will be in pump chaser zone. Yes, still fighting 78.6 strong. You can see it's fighting $6,000. We'll push higher, possible. We have FOMC soon enough, so probably we'll see some ugly fuckery up and down. In close to that event, we can see yes, SFUing the highs, possible. But we'll have to wait and see. I don't have an advantage here. I don't see a setup. I should think short here because we have this location, but nothing else. It's ugly to even frame a setup here. Okay, gold. Respecting the short reload zone. Like I said 2 days ago and yesterday, we have this EM, still valid. Now we have a W, which is valid also. We are in a short reload zone. We should think short. But actually, I don't see why we should trade here. Just leave it alone. Behaved nicely until now. Now probably the volatility will go out until close to the FOMC event. Then we'll have kind of a dark Maul, most probably. That will destroy everything. And after that, we can trade again. Total market cap, nothing changed here. Total 3 similar, below this EM. Shitcoins. Well, people, shitcoins are forming the bottom like we discussed. Could stay at these levels or close to these levels in the entire summer? Yes. Will be ugly? Yes. Especially for beginners because they don't have patience. For me, gold. Why? I could slowly dollar cost average. I could move my profit from day trading to investments. The longer will take, the more altcoins I could accumulate. Simple as that. I'm still on that concept that we'll have a blow off top on altcoins at the end of the cycle. If I'm wrong, well, we'll see there. That's why I'm not selling my house buying shitcoins, but my thinking is the same. At the end of this cycle, we'll have a drop in Bitcoin dominance and a pump in altcoins. That pump is happening once or twice every 4 years. Now, it's not something you want to happen. Well, you think it will happen tomorrow. No. Bitcoin has to form the top, and after Bitcoin will form the top, we'll see altcoins pumping. And when you see altcoins pumping, that's another confluence that's the Bitcoin top. So they are correlated. If you don't trust me or you don't think I'm right, well, study the last cycles and you'll see. Okay. Shitcoins here, underwater a little bit. This one back at entry. I could talk about all of them. They are forming the bottom here. If Bitcoin will drop, we'll, for example, on this one, we'll test the lows, of course. But if we'll test the lows, I'll take the next W. I don't have a problem with that. ENA, you can see, is consolidating, is going sideways. By the way, on ENA, we had a nice trade yesterday. Booked the profit and then dropped like a hammer. Mavia stopped me out. Not a problem. I still have a big bag on KuCoin. This one is back at $1. People, if you like it, take it. If not, if you don't like it, you think will go to zero, don't touch it. It's totally up to you. I'm not a financial advisor. Okay? Hey, Sebastian. Yeah, you can see this one. Pump back in the mean here, back at the support. If you want to take some of them, you consider that you don't have enough or you maybe don't have enough exposure. It's up to you. This one had a nice pump. Now it has a kind of a double top here. Still strong. Still above these W's here. So-called W's. And I could go on and on with all the shitcoins. But almost all of them, they are forming the bottom. Simple as that. Even Monero is coming back home. Huh? You know, a stupid trader told you not to chase. Now we have a big yam. The FOMO is gone. And we'll probably come back here and consolidate. And stay here for a longer period of time until nobody wants to trade it, and then we'll pump again. Classic for Monero. Okay, that's the overview. Let's take a look at what we have on lower time frame. Yesterday I posted on premium this trade. Lagging. I don't like it. So we'll probably take the lows. But in my plan, I don't have a way to close the trade here. I'll have to wait to hit my stop loss, and then I'll think on another trade. You can see we are back at the support here. I don't specifically want to trade here again. I want to wait for another setup. Bitcoin. We had a pump yesterday. We pumped, we dumped, we emmed out. But actually, look at it. $1,000 range, just fuck around here, all over the place. Ugly to trade, people. When you have 1% move up and down, is not something you want to trade on Bitcoin. Stefan managed to take a long here, book some profit, move the stop loss at scratch, and he got stop loss hit at break even or something like that. But you can see, it's ugly. Just leave it alone. If I'll see, for example, on, I don't know, 50-minute chart, I'll see a W. Like I said yesterday, I'll stay at the same thinking. I'll see a W close to 78.6 here, a W the other side of the trend line already, a long reload zone, maybe some bullish divergence. Yeah, probably I'll give it a chance. But here, nah, no thank you. I'll just leave it alone. Okay. We had a trade on ENA yesterday. A nice LJ was clear on 5-minute chart, not 15, just a scalp. You can see. Valid trend line, nice clear W the other side of the trend line. 2-to-1 risk to reward. We took the profit off. If you wanted to trail, well, you can trail some, but you can see after we did a kind of a 3-to-1, straight down. And now nothing you can do. We just need to wait to see what will happen. How low will go. I don't see a new setup. Not on 5-minute chart at least. SSV was strong enough, but you can see yesterday, yamming out and going down. Let's go on 1 hour because 5-minute chart if you look at 1 hour, you can see, well, this is a support area. For me, as a day trader, I could take a fib tool from this high to this low. And look what confluence I have in the long reload zone. I have some? I think I have. If I'll see a W again here, I could frame a setup around this thinking. I think we can frame a trade here. Huh? But that doesn't mean we'll market buy here or market long here. We'll wait for a W in the long reload zone, and we need some bullish divergence there. A general setup. Huh? If you can find a setup there, you will take it. If the market will not give you a W and slowly bleed even lower, well, you'll wait until you'll have a setup. Yeah. People trying to get rich in one trade. I saw even someone asked about, well, a signal. Well, people, if you are hunting signals and you think the next trade will give you a Lambo or will recover all, most people, they have losses and they think they will recover all the losses in one trade. And what they do? Well, they make more losses. Because it's too fucking hard to put the time and effort to learn properly how to trade. Yeah. We have the program which lasts 4 months, and then you'll stay another 8 months with us. And maybe if you put the time and effort, you'll become successful. You'll become consistently profitable. Because even a monkey could make a winning trade, people. So, learn how to trade. It's not too late. We still have some places open in Capua 1. The last program for this year. And honestly, don't ask me what we'll do next year. Because I don't know. But I suggest to take the advantage now. 2026 could be different. Totally different. Even for us. Yeah. Program is cheap. Is nice. It's made to be available for people that are working. Yeah, they have a daily job, so we record all the live streams. We put the access to the documents every week. More than that, it's up to you people. Nobody could force you to learn something. Nobody, never. Okay, now back at this thinking here. General setup, if will be the case. Let's wait to see what will happen in London, but I don't see a proper setup. All I see this one here, and you can see if let's remove the trade is done. Yeah, Sebastian, was a nice trade, but was just a trade. Now we have to hunt for the next one. For example, here on ENA, you can see we are reaching the support, we are reaching the long reload zone. Everyone, well, yeah, fuck it, this one is dumping. Yeah, but let's hunt for a double here, for a general setup. Could be an SFU, maybe, but if I'll see a double in the long reload zone, then I should take it. At least me. TIA is fighting $2. Tao was bullish, nice and clean, and everything was nice until now. You can see we have a big bearish retest, and pump chaser zone is the first stop. If you are thinking a lower time frame, okay, you have some location here, but the location only because you don't have a W. Look at it. It's trying, but not strong enough. Solana, we took this trade. You can see will probably stop us out pretty soon. And we have to look for another trade. Was a clear trade on a bit higher time frame, but 50% of my trades will hit the stop loss, people. So don't bet too much on an idea you got from me. Okay. Ethereum is a bit stronger than the rest. I don't want to trade here, but you can see it's for the moment is a bit stronger than the rest of the market, which for the moment is a good sign. Always when you see the strongest or the biggest altcoin stronger than Bitcoin, that's nice. Okay, someone said to AVAX. Well, what do you think about AVAX, man? I have AVAX here. AVAX. You can see we tried pump chasers on, didn't work. We have 50% and we're accepting below 50%. Now we should think long reload zone. Pretty simple. We are reaching that area. It's making the bottom, it's consolidating. Don't think AVAX will go tomorrow to the moon or will go to zero. No, but we bought AVAX for our spot bags here. 2023 when I was yelling, buy AVAX, buy this W, is the bottom. We made nice money. We have free coins. We're getting back in that area. We'll touch $11 again? I don't think so. Who knows? But for a next setup here on daily, I think long reload zone is the best. Lower time frame, I don't know. For our chart, let's take a look. I don't see any W here. We had a W, now we have an M, and we are breaking down. So we have some support here at 61.8. Let's wait. $20 could be a good support, but we need a W in my opinion. So don't break your bank. Well, if you are an investor and you want to start dollar cost averaging on AVAX from 20 until, I don't know, 10, depending how low it will go, yeah, why not? But that's a different thinking. Okay, anything else? Virtual? Yeah, why not? People, this live stream will be made private soon enough. Yeah? You can see we started from 50 cents and now we formed the top. You know, new shitcoins, new and shiny until they are not. I cannot touch something like this here. Probably has a lot lower price action on, I don't know, it's on Solana or what network. You can find this one. It's kind of looking like toppy here. Don't FOMO in. Don't go and buy the top. Wait patiently until it will form a bottom. I don't see a bottom here. I don't even want to go and do more about this one because I could see the ugliness in the chart. And I know from my experience that the best area to wait is at least 50 cents. Sorry to disappoint, but that's my honest opinion. Yeah, so as I was saying, the daily crypto plan will be made private for premium and VIP members as supposed to be. Yeah. So who wants to hear me blabbing away day in and day out? Either you get a VIP subscription. The easiest way, it's a premium subscription. It's cheap, a coffee a day. And I think what we are offering worth at least a coffee a day. As a premium member, you'll get some swing trades. You'll get access to our investment plans, access to all the New York session live streams, this live stream on YouTube, and so on. I don't want to keep it for public anymore. No, I don't want to keep it for public. Why? I'm a bit disappointed, even, let's say, just disappointed by the reaction of general members. No? They consider it's free and they don't put too much value in it. So why I should bother to open my mouth for them? They don't even hit the like button. They don't even repost. I tried multiple times. Well, people, it's free. Just put a repost on Twitter. No. I see the reposts from the same people, and 99% of them, they are already in premium or VIP. And I learned the lesson a long time ago that people who want will pay. That's why we have the subscription on premium so cheap, so everyone could afford to join us. That's why we keep the couple one so cheap, so everyone could afford. If you want the max value, if you want spoon feeding, well, join VIP. We don't have a problem. That's why we are offering VIP. But for the public, I think it's more than enough to keep it Tuesday. Every Tuesday, I'll do the daily crypto plan. Stefan will do day trading with Stefan, and we'll open the New York session for everyone from Discord. So Tuesday will remain the access point to see what we are doing in premium and VIP. I think it's more than enough. Once a week to get an overview what we are thinking, what we are doing. The weekly crypto review will be Monday. So again, another live stream for everyone, where I'll talk about what happened in the last week, what is next. So for general members, for public, I think is more than enough value. But that's my decision to, from Monday, from next week, I'll make the daily crypto plan private for premium members. That was the initial intention, to keep it for premium members. VIP will have access also because for them it's they have premium included. Yeah, they are the top of. They are paying more money, so they have access everywhere. Okay. Any requests? Anything else? You can see not all the trades are hitting the take profit. This was a clear Stefan setup here. New high, nice and clean. Yeah. Didn't have a proper bounce. I think we'll hit the stop loss, and then, if will be the case, we'll push higher. But to be honest, now looks like a Wyckoff check something. Who knows what is what? Not this price action looks here. By the way, where is Stefan? Stefan, good morning. Nah, not here. Let's hope that Bitcoin will not break down, because Bitcoin breaking down will drag the Ethereum down also. At least in 2500 area. Okay, people. Half an hour in the live stream, I think we should wait to see what will happen in the London. But if nothing happens, see you in the New York. There we will probably have something. Usually we get some volatility. Ugly or not, we'll see. FOMC is getting closer and closer. So prepare yourself for ugly volatility. Not for volatility, for ugly volatility. Which means we can play SFUs even more. So focus on SFUs. Yeah? If you don't know what a SFU means, SFU is just a name of a setup based on SFP. I see people asking over and over again. Huh? It's a setup made with SFP level. Huh? Okay, let's call it a live stream. See you in New York session, or tomorrow with the same live stream. Bye bye.